Hello everyone, I'm just getting the stream set up. I'll be posting this out in a sec, so no one's actually really here, I imagine. Like okay, yep. Cool. We're gonna get this going in a sec. Let's post this to everywhere. And here. So, let's retweet it myself, and then I'll put it on YouTube as well, so that people know. Use the community tab feature for the first time in a while. Should really use it more probably. Go away. Oh no, there you go. That's how I know I'm on YouTube, because I get that. Okay, alright, someone's here. Hello, whoever it is who has joined in. We're going to start in a second. I'm just pushing this out to wherever I can for now. Cool. Well, you know what? People will jump in afterwards, and I hope they're all doing well when they arrive. Let's get into this then. So I had the game up in a second ago. I haven't actually played this game at all. I brought it up just for to set up the stream. And it should come on automatically. Awesome. Yep, that sounds good. Let me know how the volume and all that sounds on my end. And let's just jump right into this. I'll probably be putting this on YouTube as well afterwards. So for those who are joining into the VOD for this, I'm going to be playing some Zodiac. I played this game once, back when it was in its really early alpha, like pre-COVID days. And it was a lot of fun. It was like one of the highlights of the show for me. And I've been given the chance to look at the early access. It comes out today, so I thought today would be a pretty good day to stream it and see what people thought. So the forests of Allura are under attack. Find out who's responsible to put an end to the destruction before it's too late. Good luck. Like the music. The music's really good. It gave me like a Sega Genesis Star Fox vibe. Okay, this one. No. Oh, there we go. So this game is in early access, so there's only 6 levels left. They tended to add more. And it's also made in Godot engine, which is actually kind of cool. Godot engine is like a freeware engine that's available on Steam that I've been trying to figure out like how to use. Like all of the games that I've made or worked on for the game jams that I've done, you might have seen me post that one the other day. Was made in Godot. Yeah, it does. It really looks like Starwing, which is what the SNES Star Fox is called over here in the UK. So that's how I always remember it. And I think that's cool. Like, if you're gonna get like, you know, the nostalgia aesthetic, that's the sort of era we've entered. I'm all up for seeing one that's like the nostalgic to the Lilac Wings aesthetic. Okay, I can do a barrel roll. Heck yeah. Laser repair. Well, laser. I haven't even been hit yet. It is a big mess. Ah! I wonder if there's a boost button as well. Oh yes, there is! Oh, whoa! I flew right into that. Did they know we were coming? It's alright, just fly through the electricity, it's fine. Okay, and that's that button is the missile. So there's a regular laser, there's a lock-on, there's a missile, and then there's the boost to get through. Although I should really stop doing that because I'm clearly running into everything. Oh, yes, repair, please. Now I am actually hurt. It's got inverted controls on. I didn't know. Ah, boo. I didn't notice that until now, but now that I have, I wonder if I can change that. I'm not the biggest fan of inverted controls. I don't know how it took me like this long to realise that, like the whole level basically. Okay, yeah, that feels much nicer to me. Oh wait, or was inverted controls disabled? I don't know, who knows. Want to get cut down like the trees, huh? Well then, be my guest. Oh cool, there's a little timer. I wonder if that's for like speedrunners. So, eagle eye. So we're against mice, so this is going for the exact same animal anthropomorphic aesthetic that Star Fox is going for. Interestingly, we're playing as a monkey this time. So this is like, you know, what if we were on the Andros side? What if the Andros side was good? Yep, no, don't want to. Would rather not get hit and die. Be a pretty bad showing for me. I was doing so well until I wasn't. Yes, blow up. This isn't over. You'll never stop, Zodiac. Phew, just about made that. Whew. It's totally now been easier to develop a good game with these aesthetics, but less limitations. Yeah, exactly. There's less limitations. Now it's a style choice and not a hardware choice to have visuals like this. B rank. Well, I suppose I deserve that, to be fair. I'm going to take it in stride. B is good for my first time. Oh boy. This isn't a ship. It's like, oh, there's a Sega game like this, isn't there? Load Runner or something. Neat. Whoa, it's so fast though. Whoa, it feels much harder to control this than it did the ship. Not in a bad way necessarily, more like it's a bit more unruly. It's responsive, which is important for a game like this. Ah, no! No booster in this one, or missiles in this one. This one's just shooting. So unlike Star Fox, I never played Load Runner, which I think this is... Load Runner was a Sega game, right? Like an arcade game? And then, did they make one on the Genesis? Whoa. Ah! So I grew up with this Super Nintendo. I actually got my copy of Starwing for like 50 pence from a charity shop. It was the first thing from Star Fox I ever played. I never actually played Star Fox 64, it's a lie. I played it once at a friend's house, but I didn't own Star Fox 64 until that came out on the Wii Virtual Console, I think. So Starwing and Star Fox Adventures were basically my only actual Star Fox games. And I only knew Fox really through Smash. But that meant the Starwing was like the closest I got to an on-rails Star Fox game. Way did much better there. I even got an achievement. Heck yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, better score than B. Let's go. D? What? What? How did I do worse? I thought I did pretty good there. Load Runner was the one that had a labyrinth with Bomberman as enemies. Okay, what am I thinking of then? Like, if you were to look at the game I'm thinking of, you'd be able to tell it looks exactly like this. If we haven't figured it out by the end of the stream, I'll look it up. Unusually high levels of seismic activity have been detected on the planet's surface. We suspect Zodiac is behind this, so proceed with caution. Oh, Zodiac, obviously, Zodiac, oh, Space Harrier, that's what I'm thinking of, you're right, Space Harrier. Also, I just realised, Zodiac's obviously the Chinese Zodiac, that was obvious, but we fought a mouse in the first one, or maybe it was a rat. I'm going to guess all of the enemies are based on the Chinese Zodiac. I mean, there's also a monkey in the Chinese Zodiac, so maybe we're a part of it. Or maybe this is like a space retelling of the Chinese Zodiac story. I should have flown through all of them. Could have been like Star Fox where we opened up a secret route. The music's really good though, I'm liking that. This game feels a lot smoother and more responsive than the original Star Fox, which I suppose is something you'd hope for with a bit of a more modern game. And sort of, I quite like that it's been made in Godot. I hope they can port this to the Switch or something. I'm sure they want to, because the Switch I feel like is where this game will do its best, given the audience. But I also want to see them do it just so I can prove to myself that Godot games are like super reliable. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I should have been, though. Go, go, go! Oh, man, this music is banging. It fits the super high intensity as well, like the speeds. Oh, heck yeah, missiles! I've got to save all them. This is the one thing, I'm good at surviving in Star Fox games, not necessarily best in... Oh, did I need to pick that up? Did I just miss something? Ah, no. I'm pretty good at like surviving in Star Fox games, but not necessarily in racking up the points. Which I suppose is where the replayability comes from. I should have fired a missile at them, to be honest. If there was any time to use a missile before the boss, it was probably at the big things that were hard to avoid attacks. Yeah. Do a barrel roll. Q, I'm detecting some low frequency seismic activity. My name is Q, huh? But that's the sound a mouse makes. Ah, there we go, there's the snake. Haha, take that, snakey. Did I miss? Seriously? Well, an ice planet with volcanoes and stuff underneath is a pretty good way of doing the fire ice gimmick. Get all of you down here. only a weak spots of it. Oh yeah? What are you gonna do, huh? Huh? Maybe I should have saved it for this. Whoa! Go away. We got another achievement as well, but how boring. Woof! I'm just getting through these by the skin of my teeth. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, now that's what we like to see. A rank. Right, okay, clearly I'm better in the ship than I am in the Space Harrier stages. Minimum damage bonus, 0, because damage 100%, yay! Alright, well anyway. So I don't have a Space Harrier mission in this one. Maybe it's because I didn't pick up that thing. Yeah, see the battery, I went, whatever, not battery, chipset, I went right past it. Well, let's keep going for now, I can always go back. There are only 6 levels and 6 bonus levels after all. The remains of the shadow planet Euclides. Activity in this region is generally unheard of and may be the result of an illegal mining operation. Be on your guard. Okay, so that's how you slow down. Yeah, so this is already like, if you're a Star Fox fan, you should be playing this. Like, this is very much what the Shovel Knight feels like what the Shovel Knight is to Mega Man, and what, I was going to say, Bloodstained to Castlevania, etc., etc. Like, these sort of games with new IPs that made us homages to older series that managed to capture the feel of those series really well. And this is it for Star Fox, and given the Star Fox community is pretty starved for Star Fox content, they should not be passing this. Obviously, I understand that if you're waiting for it to come out on Switch, sure, it is only in early access right now. Although nowadays, what really is early access, but just like the full game with the promise of free updates coming on. You could almost argue that games like Mario Strikers and all that are released as early access titles. People will buy it because Nintendo doesn't market them as early access. Whee! I missed. It moved. There we go, got it. The problem with missing that chip in the last level is I have no idea what I did to even make that chip trigger. So, it's going to be one of those, I feel like it's going to be one of these obnoxious things where I can't just do it again, because I didn't even know how I did it the first time. Then again, if it came up that easily for me, maybe it's actually much easier. Get out of here. Yeah, let's just dodge, avoid them. I honestly don't know how, in these games, people manage to, like, destroy every enemy, you know, get that sweet medal in the Star Fox games. Like, I struggle just getting by. You have to like almost know where every enemy is and have attacks planned way in advance. Okay, I'm already up to the boss and I don't even think I saw the chip shit this time. Hey Purple Complex, how's it going? It's the goat! Boy. Yeah, I'll be responding to comments and stuff when I can, because obviously this is a game I need to really pay attention to. So there are 12 animals in the Chinese Zodiac, aren't there? So presumably that's how many stages there will be in the final level. And when the game fully releases. So half of the game is here right now! You really start barrel rolling. I hope he doesn't try and eat me again, because I don't know how to even dodge that. He's going to start, isn't he? Oh! Once again, past the level by the skin of my teeth. Whew. Yeah, did it though. The cat should be the bonus animal in this. Yeah, Purple, I'm enjoying it quite a lot so far. Like, I played the game in its very early alpha stage. Oh yeah, I deserve that, like years ago, and I was impressed by it then. The full game is a lot prettier, the better music, feels better to control. There's like a lot of improvements have happened here. Can't be certain why Zodiac would have any interest in the crumbling ruins of an ancient civilization, but if it's of interest to them, then it's probably bad for us. Investigate and find out what they're up to. Let's go! Ah, heck yeah. It's the Egypt planet. There's always one funny thing. Star Fox does this, and this game, obviously it's a video game, so you shouldn't be thinking about it too much. But like, does the whole planet look like this? Is like legit just an Egypt planet? Or are we just flying through the Egypt part of it? Because you get like planets that are just filled with nothing but water, right? in games like this, or jungle planets and stuff. It's like, is that viable? Can the whole planet truly be... Can the whole planet really just be one biome? Oh god, ancient Maui head. What is this? Galaga? This is Galaga that has the Maui statues, right? That's the Konami one? Oh no, Galaga's Namco, isn't it? What's the Konami one that has the Maui heads? Gradius. That's what I'm thinking of. I will say it's interesting that they chose to not give Q like a team flying alongside her in this. Maybe it was just too much work. You've obviously got your friend who chips in, but part of Star Fox, I think, is having the squad of people and you have to save them and stuff like that, and they help you out. It's an interesting choice to not go that route and make it a solo mission. Oh no. It's the Illuminati! Ah! Giant evil PNG of an eye. Ah. God. These mini bosses. Just having to trust in my instincts and that I'm not gonna get hit while I move. Could do with some kind of repair thing though. Come on, I'm taking a bit too long here. Okay, there we go. Didn't repair me enough, but if I can just like try and not get hit for a while, it might... Oh no, that was the... Ah! That was the chip. I wonder if only specific enemies drop it. I mean, they just have to know about the specific enemies. Oh, into the portal we go. Whee! Okay, this is the health before a boss. So what animal are we thinking of here? Oh. It's not telling me. Interesting. It's Maui. Oh no, I missed my missile. Shoot. Oh. I didn't know the Maui statue was a Zodiac. Oh, there we go. It's a horse. Yeah, this is a cool boss. Whoa! I instinctively dodged that in real life as well. Late as well, so it probably died. This was real. There we go. This is the power of the ancients. Bum, 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 bum. Ah yes, the Metal Gear Maui. See. Okay, okay. So at least I saw where the chip was in this one, even if I completely missed it. Oasis, or Oasis 5. Here's the designated water planet. See, are those clouds or islands? Tiny islands. Both above and below the super ocean of Oasis 5. There is no doubt that Zodiac arsenal. What? Is there a water Zodiac? Also, hi H-String. Like, what would the Zodiac that's most associated with water be? There isn't a fish, is there? Dragon, maybe? Oh, nice. There's a cool reflection effect on the thing. That's... Oh, whoa. Well, yeah, more lasers. Let's go. Even though I just missed every single blooming enemy, but alright. Hey, and a water level where I don't have to be in a submarine. Nice. Has the cool water effect when you go too close to it, although Star Fox have that as well, to be fair. So, like, I gotta think, right? If your planet is made up entirely of water, right, surely you're a species that can survive in water. What sort of land-rearing species comes and lives on a planet with nothing but ocean? I missed it again! Ah, I suck at collecting these things, though. Jesus. Extra missiles. Oh, and I missed that. Yay! I'm so good at this game. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Missiles. Music's still banging. Whoa! I should have used my own missiles there, really. I'm too reserved with these missiles. They're here to be used to blow stuff up. Whoa! Is this a metal squid? The squid isn't in the Zodiac, you silly. Well, I guess we'll find out. Dragon and Ox, said Voyager. Oh, it's a rabbit. Okay, sure. Had nothing to do with the fact that it was made of water. Ah, there we go. Squids have 10 tentacles, so I'm guessing that's... Oh, oh, this is not going well. No, squid tentacles don't have this on them. It's being silly. Holy... Wow! This is not good. Not good at all. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Well, that's my first death. But it's fine, it's fine. I'm fine with getting an E rank. Just like the original stuff, I spend so much time at the top of the screen, don't even get to see much of the model. Oh, whoop. Didn't mean to fire that missile off a lot. Okay, back into the center. Just gonna avoid you. Ah, too fast. Too fast for slow little old me. All of them. That's cheating, you can't do that. What is this, a bullet hell? Nah, if it was, I mean. Are there any bullet hells that are like this, in fact? Or does this classify as a bullet hell, an on-rail shooter? So, you know, technically it's like a 3D evolution of stuff like Radius and all that. Just schmucks. And I'm not doing well against this guy though, am I? Ah! Wasn't sure how to dodge that without taking it. Should I have boosted up? Well, alright. Let's try again. Who'd have thought the water stage would be the hardest? Again. Okay. Gotta stop this instant attack. At least they attack in, like, a pattern. Okay, good, look at that. Alright. Now if I can just deal with it now. There we go. Woo! Yes, it all makes sense. It's obviously a Splatoon situation. Yes, a Splatoon reference. See, I honestly thought I'd do much worse, get much worse than that. From the water planet to the fire planet. Xenon, okay. Sure. The easiest way in is via one of the highways that's still under construction, so you'll have to leave the UV MK3 behind for this one, I'm afraid. The UV Mark III, is that what my ship is called? Oh boy, oh neat. Good bike level. Also, I thought it was going to be a fire level based on the outside, but it's not, I guess. It's a city level. I suppose it's appropriate that the city level is just covered in black smog, polluting the sky. Also, I have no time to read what they're saying at all. Yes, I am. Oh, you're ad here. I thought I was saying you are here. It's like, well, yeah. These guys are wilding to try and get me. I wonder if this is where I fight the other monkey, because it clearly had like a big 3D model of a banana before. Can I have more than 3 missiles? Like, whoa, that was bad. Alright, fine, I won't shoot all the vehicles, I'll just shoot the police cars. Maybe I'll get a special bonus for doing that or something. Let's go! Oh, Data! I got this one! I almost missed it! And then I died anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, here's the Mac Rider stage. Okay, I've got 1 life left. Oh, I can drop the blocks and make them crash into them. Oh, that's pretty funky. I mean, I can also crash into them myself, which isn't ideal, but... Ah! I can barrel roll even on the motorbike. Ah, it's too much happening. My little monkey brain to take. Yes, please repair me. Oh no! We're just off. The cliche of having roads that people are clearly on with no ending. Oh no. It's a pig! Of course it's a pig! For the police officer. Well, I missed all of that, so that was pretty terrible. Ah, I wasn't expecting it to be that quick. I know it's a Gatling gun, but still. Jesus! No! I kept thinking I could jump, but I can't. Yeah, well, I died, so... Ah. And of course, it's on the second level that I get one of those data things. Nice. So there's controls. So let's have a look at the options while we're here. Display setup, 60 frames per second, aspect ratio, resolution mode, retro or high res, huh? I can see it like moves a bit jittery in the background, but if I put it on high res, it moves quite smoothly. Interesting. I don't know what VSync means. Display setup. Let's play in high res and see. Oh, okay. So yeah, so it does, I guess, as it says, all of the vehicles are like HD versions. They don't look like SNES sprites. Huh, interesting. Oh, I can just continue back from where I was. Alright, let's just jump back to Xenon. But in HD. Well then. The polygons, but you can actually see all of the faces. This is a cool feature to have for people who aren't SNES nostalgic. Although I think I prefer the retro visual styles. Like, this is cool. I wasn't expecting something like this. See if I can try and not destroy any of the regular cars and just aim for the police officers. I'm not trying to shoot all the vehicles, I'm trying to avoid all the regular ones. Okay, Rail Cops is where the chip is. Maybe I should have paid a bit more attention to Rail Cops and my health then. Leave me alone, Rail Cops. Slipped right through. save the missiles, maybe? I don't know. There we go, that'll do. Just want to make sure I don't waste it. There we go, get rid of that first. Ah. There we go, got them all. Okay, I don't want to avoid. I want to avoid you guys. Man, the game really wants you to barrel roll. See, I feel like when I was a kid playing Star Fox, I never barrel roll. I didn't really understand the mechanics behind it, or what the purpose of it was, I guess. Now I do. Now it's... Don't run me over. It's rude. There we go. End of the road. Haha. And I got another Space Harrier level as well. So there we go. Zodiac internal network. Okay, here we go. Knowing these are the bonus levels, they kind of make me feel like Sonic bonus levels. I wonder if that's what you get for doing them all, is how you get to the proper ending. Something. Rude. Ah. I honestly felt like this was actually... The bonus levels were quite slightly easier to see in the SNES version. Like in the retro style. A bit easier to see what's coming. So I'm guessing the way that this game is made is that it's made with the 3D graphics first, like obviously like this in high detail, and then has like a filter over the top of them to make them look like sprites, or like the 3D model sprites. Because otherwise it would be a heck of a lot of work to make a high poly and low poly version of this game. And have just that toggle swaps between them. Ah, come on. Oh no, this isn't good. I don't have enough health. Ah. I wonder if I have to go get the chip again, if I want to do that again. Under construction. Yeah, that's exactly what it says. Thank you for playing the early access release of XZ Zodiac. We hope you enjoyed what you played so far. More mentions in development, so please check back soon. Okay, can I... So it doesn't have the thing. If I was to go back to here... Yeah, so I can just... If I do the cyberspace at least once, then I can do it. Alright, so what we're going to do here is... I still want to play for a bit longer, so I'm going to go back to some of these levels and see if I can find the cyber chip. But let's see if we can do everything that this this early access has to offer, other than get A rank and everything. Because I mean, look at that! I did it there, but there I got an E rank. It'll also give us a chance to look at some of these stages in HD. So let's go. The one I did good at. I know I saw the chip in this level and then I lost it. Like I just didn't pick it up. And it was the same for the next level as well. So I think this stage has my favourite music. Although I think the Egypt stage might be my favourite theme. Definitely my favourite boss. The motorbike section was pretty cool though. It's the lava. It's where the chip came It was shortly after this. I'm like trying to remember. I think it was in the outside section, but after we get back out from this. So I think they're just hidden inside specific enemies. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Oh, it's fool me once, shame on you, I think. Oh no. Oh. I feel like I'm like sort of instinctively wanting to slow down to make sure I don't miss it. Given that's the whole reason I'm even here. Extra missile. There it was. Cool, got it. Managed to get the data thing. So. Alright, now I'll use... Oh no, well, okay, I'll miss it completely with these missiles. Great job. 10 out of 10. Thanks a lot. Okay, now I'm just doing really terribly. At least get the health. Okay. So I think a lot of people want like a lot of series to come back. They want Nintendo to bring back certain series. But Nintendo's clearly got their own priority going on. So I feel like we need to rely on the indies to be able to make the games and franchises that we would prefer Nintendo to do, but they just don't seem up to. And like we want Nintendo to do them not because they'll do a better job at them, but because they've got the worlds and the characters and the IP we all like. And it's obviously not just Nintendo. I mean, Nintendo don't own Castlevania, for example. But like, yeah, I think at some point, for a lot of the older series, people might just have to accept that at some point Nintendo's not going to be able to do it more. Like Mario and Luigi is an interesting one for me because I feel like with Alpha Dream not around, will they want to? It died? Oh, that's pretty bad considering this is the A rank level. Oops. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, Mario and Luigi, right? It's like with Alpha Dream gone. Will Nintendo go back and do this themselves, or they throw it onto intelligent systems, or will they just abandon the Mario and Luigi series? Like, honestly, it might be the latter because it's not usually having Mario RPGs is different. Like, just they might want to, they'll probably want to have Mario RPGs as a franchise going, but that doesn't necessarily mean they'll be the Mario and Luigi series at all. So maybe it's better, if you're a fan of the gameplay of those games, to hope that an indie studio comes along that's doing this something that looks similar to it. Taking the best parts of the Mario and Luigi games and fixing them up. But that's just one example, like, just because I know Alpha Dream's gone. It's the same for like Chibi Robo or the weird game Skip made. Yeah, I just gotta shoot him fast, don't I? Shoot you faster than you can shoot me! Haha, sucker! Yeah, I mean, if anyone's gonna do another Mario RPG series, maybe it should be Intelligent System because they handle Paper Mario. Just have them both under the same team, basically. A rank again, heck yeah. And this time I have the data chip, so let's not lose this time. Look at me go. Now I need to make sure I do better. It's not about scores this particular time, it's just about doing it so that I've got it unlocked. So there are some games, I think there's so many games do the early access thing, there might be a slight disdain towards it, but I feel like it's not inherently bad. Obviously if the game gets abandoned forever, then that's, you know, a different matter. At that point it's not early access anymore, it's just complete. People like abuse the early access title to release like actual like, not even alphas of games, like grey box rooms of games basically. But like games like Deltarune are technically early access. What the heck is this face? I'm an egg! Oh, this is extraordinary. Oh, you'll see why they call me hard-boiled. Oh. Sorry. You've been poached. Okay, now I'm sorry. See. I see that I did not do so well. Okay, Euclides belt. So this one I didn't find it, this one I did find it, this one I didn't find it, this one I got it and I just didn't beat the level. So let's go to the desert planet, I like that planet. I want to fight the Maui heads again. This stage also has really good music. I wonder if the soundtrack's on YouTube or Spotify. Dodge everything. So the chip in this one was after the Illuminati boss. Which is a sentence. So I can only have 3 missiles then, I'm guessing, at a time. It doesn't look like I've been picking them up and I've not been using them. Well, that was wasting. That was wasting instead. Should have saved them for the Maui fight. At least I think I am. Like, I did pick up that extra missile just then, didn't I? It didn't give it to me, it doesn't look like. I am taking way too much damage. I was doing better when I was going through this blind somehow. Well, that was pretty poor. Poor showing from me. Bum, 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 bum. Haha, I can destroy the mouse. The one thing I don't like about this stage, I guess, is that this Illuminati boss is annoying to fight. At least he's dead now. Okay, so chip will be dropped by one of these guys. There it is. Okay, got it. Through the portal we go! I like how it looks when you put the thrusters on. Okay, this kind of technology, they could drop their forces almost anywhere. Hey, good afternoon, Gamer Sakana. First time as well. Nice to see you here. We're playing some EX Zodiac. Do you know what that is? I'll wait till I actually look at your response when I got a moment to. I honestly think it's quicker to just shoot and aim rather than charge. I suppose that's probably what makes sense. Whoa! Yeah, go down, horseman. Ah, you played it, you like it. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Thank you very much. Like, at the moment, I'm going through and trying to get all of the bonus data points to play the Space Harrier stages. So I got it on this stage. I know where it is on the last stage, but I don't know where it is on stages 3 and 5. So I'm gonna have to start looking, start blowing up every possible enemy. Not that I'm particularly good at these bonus stages, mind you. It's funny because I never really considered the connection between Space Harrier and Star Fox, but having them both in the same game, I totally get like how they're basically really similar to one another. Oh, it can run. Oh, that's cute. I wonder if that's easier than trying to fly. Oh, maybe not. Taking way too much damage. No! Oh. Man. That's annoying. Well, let's try and find it another stage. Let's go to Euclides, however you say that word. We'll try finding it here. It could be in a boulder, in fact, couldn't it? I guess it's like, yeah, so only the brown boulders can be destroyed. Yeah, that'll destroy you, won't it? Now I'm focused on destroying all the rocks, just in case. The rocks held secrets in the original Star Fox, so maybe it's the same thing, or maybe it's not. There's only one way to find out. Load them all up. I reckon it's more likely to be an enemy. what was that? It heard a noise when something blew up then. Hope it wasn't the chip. Worried it might be. Sub-boss. Got him. Got him before his first thing was done as well, which is pretty good. Yeah, dual laser, let's go. Nice repair kit, awesome. That's what I needed. That was not the barrel roll button. There. Yeah, I think I missed the chip. I think I know where it was, because I think I heard it. But I think the enemy died as I was, like, there, so... Well, let's try and beat the boss anyway, and go through. Oh, I don't like this boss. Don't feel like being chewed on today. Yeah, well, that was pretty bad. You know what, I didn't pick up the thing, so let's just restart the whole mission. I think I know where it is, so... These rocks are just to keep in the combat, really. I cannot hit anything. Right. So it's when those sets of satellites come down again. That's when I'm pretty sure it shows up. Well, it was here, but not these ones. There it is. See, I was right. Aha, I got it. Now that's what we call a pro gamer. Come on, open up. Into the tunnel we go. I dodged! Damn it! That was my last missile as well. I need to try and preserve any missiles I get from this point on for the boss. And I don't have another life to lose. Come on. God, it's annoying. Okay, it's dead. Let's just shoot forward. Lasers, good. Better lasers. Is there a triple laser upgrade? Have I seen that yet? Go for repair. that's not good. Extra missile, nice. There we go, I got through that. Oof. Alright, health up, let's go. And I got a missile as well, so I'm just going to open fire immediately. Nice, what are you having for lunch, Voyager? Chomping down like this guy chomps down on the rocks. Wait, didn't I not pick up the missile? I feel like I'm not picking up any of these extra missiles that I always seem to see. They didn't use it. I know I didn't this time. Go away. Don't fight me. Yeah, I don't like this boss. Probably the worst boss. Here for Space Harrier now, not the Star Fox. Stop this. Ah. Come on. There we go. Whew. We're in there. Do I have somersaults? That is a good question. Do I have somersaults? Do you remember, how do you do somersaults in the original Star Fox? Do you remember? Because that's probably how, it would probably be the same button combination, I'd imagine. Alright, let's try and do this Space Harrier one and not die. Maui statues everywhere. But this isn't the pyramid level, that was the last one. That was the one after this, in fact, so I was doing out of order. So many Maui statues! Ah! Come on. God, it's really hard to dodge these. I guess these are meant to be the more difficult special stages. Still. There's like no room for messing anything up on these. Oh no, big Maui statue! Ah. Ah, come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think the SNES had it. I think it was introduced to Star Fox 64. Whew. D, how do you do well in these? I never seem to score very highly in these bonus levels, but I never feel like I'm doing bad in them. Alright, I'm going to attempt Oasis again, one last time, to see if I can get the chip. If I find it and do the Space Harrier stage, great. If I die, bad. But I think that's where I'm probably going to end the stream. So, let's hope that I don't die, and let's find it. And then I'll give some sort of final impressions of this the game. Fishes everywhere. So this one might be the hardest one to find. There's so many enemies in this level. Just little fishes. I would hope that to counter that, it's probably in one of the more obvious enemies will drop it. Like one of those guys that I just missed all of. Oh, extra missiles. See, look, again, I feel like I pick up the extra missiles, but I'm not actually getting them. Oh, there it is! Ah! Come on. Okay, well, I know where it is now. I found it, so... Well, see, yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way to do a somersault. What other Nintendo series, like big ones that Nintendo haven't done anything with in a while, would we want to see get this kind of indie game treatment? Like, what's everyone thinking here? Thinking of all the ones that don't tend to get touched very much, I feel like most of them are done. I mean, F-Zero had obviously Fast Racing Neo, if that counts, but there's that other F-Zero game being made that's done in like the F-Zero X low poly style. I can't remember what it's called. And there are a bajillion Metroidvanias out there. Most of the other big ones Nintendo still makes games for, so... Yeah, got it. Awesome. Like, Advance Wars got one in, God, it's skipping my mind right now. I own it. Wargroove, that's it. Kirby's still around, so it's fine. I guess Donkey Kong had Yooka-Laylee. That was a pretty good Donkey Kong Country platformer. Like, they did a better job bringing that back than they did Banjo-Kazooie, ironically. 3D Mario is obviously still around. I guess... Like, no, Tunic is around for 2D Zelda, although it's not on as many platforms as I'd like it to be. And it's also... There's plenty of Zelda, top-down Zelda likes, to be fair. Blossom Tales, I think, is another one. There's loads of Earthbound ones. Billion of them, so... Yoshi? I suppose it's... I suppose for... Are there any games that are like Yoshi's Island? They're like, you know, an indie game? Because Yoshi's Island isn't like a Mario platform, is it? And, I mean, Yoshi's still got games, for sure. Like, I mean, it had Crafted World on the Switch. But I don't think they've never been as good as the original Yoshi's Island, which I feel like has just always had its own sort of, like, sense of style that they've never been able to properly replicate. And its own little gameplay things. Like Yoshi's Island DS and Yoshi's New Island are obviously attempts. And while I think Yoshi's Island DS is a good attempt, I think Yoshi's New Island is a very lazy attempt. Like, that game just feels like the first game, but with none of the charm. Because at least Yoshi's Island DS felt like it was trying to do something with the formula. Yoshi's Story sort of plays like a Yoshi's Island game, but also not really. Woolly World, I guess, got close. But there are, I can't think of any... Oh, I've got to be paying more attention to this. I'm doing pretty terribly here. Oh, I forgot that wasn't this part. Ah. Oh, take that, you... Oh, don't... Die already, come on! There we go. Oof. Too close to comfort. Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, to be fair, there are lots of visual novels and detective games out there. So while we're not likely to get another Code or Last Window, people are fans of that still have games that they can like. A new Tingle game I'd be up for. Pilot Wings does feel like one that I'm surprised there isn't an indie version of. Yeah, there's a new Warrior Land-like game in development. There's a few of them, but there's that new one that was just announced. See, if I get into actually making a lot of games and I sort of get into the habit of that, I guess it depends on what happens next year. I would kind of be up for revisiting a lot of really old NES or SNES games that Nintendo doesn't touch anymore, and seeing if they could make modern versions of them. Stuff like Balloon Fight or Ice Climbers or anything like that. Actually, a game that I would really want to see a new take on, because I'm shocked that it just hasn't been done since, is Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Like, that is a 4-player Metroidvania game where everyone explores a Metroidvania-like world all at the same time and has to work together, and it has never been attempted before. Like, Amazing Mirror is incredibly short, even shorter when you've got 4 people. But, like, as a concept, it's super cool. And I'm just really surprised that no one has attempted, like, something like that. It could be like a team of archaeologists or something. That could be like the premise. No. At least these bosses are easier to sort of, they've got like strict patterns they stick with, because you can't really do much in this mode but run and shoot. You just gotta get good at dodging them. There we go. But yeah, 100 Metroidvanias and nobody makes a multiplayer one. Where's the Metroidvania Battle Royale? Woo! So, again with D's. Alright, I think this is probably a good place to call the stream. Obviously, I've done every bonus stage, but I haven't beaten every bonus stage, but to get them, I'd have to go through all the stages and all stuff like this. And given that this is just the early access version, doesn't even have the end of the game on it, because we can't get past the construction site planet, then it's something I'd rather, I guess, come back and revisit. So yeah, that was EX Zodiac. It's currently on Steam as an early access title, and it's a lot of fun. If you're into Star Fox, I highly recommend this game. It's running on Go.Engine. I don't know how easy that is to port to Switch. It might not even be something that is in the cards for them right now, although I'm sure, I mean, if I was a game developer, Switch would be my first priority, but that's, I guess, just me. Getting on every platform under the sun would be an ideal dream, I think, for people. But yeah, that, the developer, his name, I have forgotten. Give me a second, and I will find it, so that people can go and follow him or something. Ben Hickling, that's his name. His name is at Ben Hickling on Twitter. So go and follow him for any updates and stuff like that on the game. It looks like the original soundtrack is on Bandcamp, which is pretty good because that soundtrack, as you heard, was awesome. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to put this up on the Source Gaming archive channel, the whole stream, but I'm going to take out some highlights and put them on YouTube as well, for people who didn't catch the stream. I'm going to start trying to stream more on Twitch, I think, because that is the streaming platform, and I want to sort of build up a bigger audience over here than on YouTube, although I'm still going to finish Tomato Adventure over on YouTube. I have another stream planned for tomorrow, but it's going to be quite different from the usual gaming streams. I'll put a tweet out, and if people want to come watch, they can come watch. It should be fun. Anyway, that's the end of my ramblings. So tomorrow, if you're not subscribed to the Nintendo Chronicler channel, actually subscribe to it, because tomorrow there is a video that's going to drop, and it's on Mac Rider. So check that out. That's your little present for being in the stream with me. Anyway, hope to catch you all laters on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, whatever. Have a good evening, and enjoy the game. Bye.